Welcome back, sports fans. In the final segment, I'm going to discuss what I believe, as of right now, may be the Wolverines' future for the rest of this college football season. As we know, the Wolverines only have a couple of games left, and actually, in fact, they don't have a game tomorrow because their game against the Terrapins was canceled a while ago. So now they're down to one game against the Buckeyes, perhaps. It's an important game for the Wolverines because it could be and probably will be Jim Harbaugh's last as head coach of the Wolverines. It's an important game for the Buckeyes because if they beat the Spartans tomorrow, they'll need to beat the Wolverines in order to get into the Big Ten championship game. If for some reason, because of the coronavirus outbreak within the Wolverines, and for those of you who don't know, the Wolverines have had to close practice down since Monday, I believe it was, because of the coronavirus outbreak. Again, don't know all of the players or who's involved in this or if Jim Harbaugh's part of this, but there have been coronavirus cases among the players, some players. Again, number and who not known. So there is the possibility that their game against the Buckeyes will not take place. It was suggested by former Buckeye quarterback Kurt Herbstreit, who later apologized, that the Wolverines might use this as a tactic in order to not play them. I don't believe that to be the case. I don't believe the Wolverines would want to run from anybody. And while I think the Buckeyes will probably blow the Wolverines out the way things stand right now, we just don't know. But there is a large question looming as to whether that game will take place and if the Wolverines will play another game this season. Those are two big questions notwithstanding right now. But I'm going to say the Wolverines are going to do everything they can to try to play the game on Saturday, and I'm talking about a week from Saturday, against the Buckeyes. We won't know anything preliminarily until Monday, but what we do know is they're definitely not playing tomorrow, for sure. So we'll see what happens going forward with that. My guess is they don't want to have a year where they don't play the Buckeyes. I couldn't even tell you the last year the Wolverines and Buckeyes did not play a game. So if there's a way to do it, I think the Wolverines, even though they will lose and lose handily to the Buckeyes, presumably, they will find a way to play the game and not avoid them. And that will do it for another episode of College Football Recap. Don't forget about the Detroit Lions tomorrow, where I will preview the Lions game against the Chicago Bears, which will be Coach Darrell Bevell's first game as head coach of the Lions. For all those of you who are out on the roads, drive safely. Have a good day. Take care. Goodbye for now.